ndugu yangu, tufanya kazi.
A deal on how to contest the presidency and share the plum government positions between TNA and URP may have been concluded, but a key component in the pre-poll deal remains a slippery issue and could have far-reaching effects on the alliance. The two coalition partners have not yet agreed on the issue of fielding parliamentary aspirants as well as county government slots. Part of the alliance-making process has been deliberations on how to map the electoral units, where TNA and URP command a sizable following, and settle on a formula on which party will field candidates to maximize their numbers in the next National Assembly, the Senate, and the county governments.
So zoning is a term that has been used very negatively in our electoral history. But if the intention is to target and map geographically for the purposes of wielding or winning substantial seats of votes in those areas, in that positive sense, it is not negative.
In the political stronghold zoning proposal, URP is pushing for joint nominations with TNA in areas where the two parties command almost equal strength. This nomination will be conducted by registered members of the two political parties in those specific areas. Whoever emerges tops will be given the respective party's ticket, and the losing party will not field a candidate in that electoral unit. However, some aspirants who are already on the ground campaigning for various elective seats have expressed discomfort with the political arrangement proposed by URP. The TNA team, on its part, wants each of the two coalition partners to field candidates in all the 290 constituencies and 47 counties. In a statement, the party Secretary General Onyango Olo says TNA does not support zoning of the country's electoral units and that any political deal it enters into with URP is only at the presidential level. URP has, however, insisted that fielding competing candidates at the constituency and county governments level will split the votes and play into the hands of their political rivals like ODM and UDF, a move that could deny the Uhuru Ruto alliance a majority in the National Assembly and the Senate.
But if we do zoning in the manner that we did in 92 and 97 elections, where we zone at the exclusion of all others or at the exclusion of every other political party, then it brings in a negative connotation that does not bode well for our democracy.
The areas that are earmarked for mapping include cosmopolitan electoral units like Nakuru, Nairobi, parts of Coast Region and Northeastern. Both URP and TNA have laid claim to vote-rich regions like Narok, Kajiado and the Central Rift region. As part of the structured pre-election coalition building, the two political partners are expected by Tuesday next week to submit to the Registrar of Political Parties and the electoral body IEBC their nomination rules. Whether the two parties will agree on a workable formula of fielding aspirants across the country within this week remains the ultimate challenge. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Live at 9.